Southwest Airlines, they're going to ditch open seating.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's what they're famous for, right?
Yeah.
The open seating, you literally you wait at the gate and then they call your letter?
Yeah, 1 through 25.
Right, and then you have to book it. I like the competition of it. You know me, I'm just ready to win. But apparently they're going to be phasing this out. They have a lot of perks.
They're doing assigned seats now?
They're going to go to assigned seating, yeah. Which that means probably they'll do a first class, just like a normal, which will change how their seats are laid out because if you go on Southwest, everybody's the same.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm 6'4", so for me to be able to fit on a plane, you have to be very strategic. So it's not, the Southwest is not my first pick of airline.
Yeah, see, and I sit and coach and it doesn't bother me at all.
Well,
and
must be nice to be petite.
Yeah, yeah. I'm fun sized.
I know.
But I have friends, my friends that I hang out with are all over 6 foot,
right,
yourself. And,
right.
And they have a little bit of a problem.
But they also have other perks too. They stayed away from their or what do they have? They have 2 free bags you're allowed on the plane, which that's rare. Usually airlines will charge for that nowadays. So they kind of stayed away from all those checked bag fees and ditto for fees for changing flights and things like that. So I'm wondering if that's going to affect some of their policies there too. So
and again, I travel with a backpack.
Yeah.
I don't, if I have to carry more than a backpack, I do laundry on the trip.
Have you ever gone to a destination wedding? What do you do then?
No, I'm a Gen Xer. I don't go to destination weddings. I don't go to baby reveals.
Why?
No, they're stupid.
You're celebrating the life of 2
your generation's
people.
Poor.
Oh my goodness. It's a romantic moment.
You spend thousands of dollars to go to a wedding to wear an ugly outfit that no one wants to wear.
You shouldn't get married if you're wearing an ugly outfit. First and foremost, you would never wear an ugly outfit.
Well, it's not your choice. It's the person with bad taste who's getting married's choice.
Yeah.
And then you're there and then you're like, why'd I spend all this money for 2 days?
You got to match everybody. Yeah. You look like an Easter bonnet. I get it. Okay.
And then you're hung over for 3 days after it. No, I don't do destination weddings.
I love them.
Yeah. Asking me to go to destination weddings, like asking me to help you move. It isn't going to happen.
Oh, you're one of those friends.
It isn't going to happen. No.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pay for the mover before I'll move you.
Do you say that with your family too?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like my friends more than I like my family. So.
What?
Not you, Blake. You live with me. You're different. You and Tyre and Rebecca and Maeve are different. You're already in the house.
Blake, what do you think about Southwest Airlines changing the seat policy?
As long as it doesn't impact the time that it takes everyone to board the plane, I'm fine with it because unfortunately I have a feeling it's going to make the boarding process a lot slower and we just sit at the gate forever.
Yeah. Well, the plot thickens here. So the move follows pressure from activist investor Elliott Investment Management, which holds a $2 billion stake in the airline and has called for new leadership due to Southwest's underperformances.
They're struggling.
The airline's stock has dropped over 25% the last year. Southwest is confident that assigned seating won't compromise the efficiency, Blake, but they've noted that 80% of its customers prefer assigned seats. And additionally, the airline will introduce premium cabin selections and extended legroom with red-eye flights beginning Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's something they never did before was red-eye flights, which I like a red-eye. Because I don't know about you, I want to sleep and not even worry about the whole travel and just get it done, right? I don't know. I'm weird.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
See, I don't sleep on a plane. So
you don't?
No, I'm not good. I'm not good at sleeping on a plane.
I try to. That's why I need window seats.
It's the only thing I can do on a flight. I don't even like looking at anything.
Yeah.
Put my head down and try to sleep.
Yeah.
I think the only flight I slept on is when I went to Asia.
So, yeah, that's a long one.
It was a long one. I lost all of the 4th of July one year.
Fiji was 22 hours. That's the longest I was on a flight. That was long. Yeah. Well, you land in Fiji and then you got to go to I don't want to say halfway house, but a rest house. And you shower, you take a little nap, then you get on the boat for another 7-hour boat ride to the island. It was nuts.
I can tell you this, we went to Detroit and then went Detroit to Tokyo. So I get to Tokyo and our final destination was Hong Kong. So in my mind,
cool trip.
Hong Kong is right next to Tokyo in my mind.
Of course. Yeah, me too. Yeah, they're all
it's
together.
Another 5.5 hours flight. to Tokyo. Like, and we landed in Tokyo. I was like, oh man, we're almost there. And they go, and like you move to the other plane, and they go, yes, and this flight will be 5 hours and 43. What?
Jeez, yeah.
What?
It's so long. I know.
Yeah. So I said I watched 2 full movies. I could have watched Gone with the Wind 3 times.
Wow. Would you watch Gone with the Wind? What is your like go-to plane movie?
I like, kind of more dramatic movies and stuff like that when I'm
Alive.
on the plane. Yeah.
When the plane crashed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, eat up.
Yeah, delicious. You're gonna eat that? Eat up.
Yeah,
I read the book.
But we'll say though, Davey, like I remember one time, like on a trip, my dad downloaded a show off Netflix, Manifest, the show.
I did. I watched Manifest.
The show about where plane disappears for like 7 years.
Oh my God! It's almost
it's
like
a
final
series.
the
Yeah,
final
it's a series.
countdown. Another one.
Yeah, exactly.
They're showing the plane crashing. the people beside me are like, oh.
Wow.
You're cheering them on.
Yeah.
What a misogynist! Oh my God, that's
The Sully
crazy.
movie as well.
Well, you guys are about to take off on a plane, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys doing the raw dog challenge? Are you gonna do it? You gonna pull it off?
No.
Oh,
No, that's ridiculous. No,
you could be in the club.
Well, we're only
with Diplo.
We're only going to New York, so and
It's not that bad, yeah.
And then the train ride from New York to DC is actually longer than the plane.
Are you landing in LaGuardia or JFK?
JFK.
Nicer, but a little further away. But it's worth it. It's in Guam, but yeah, it's worth it. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? Like it's a saying. It's like, oh, where is it? It's all the way out there in Guam. It's like means it's very far away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually sat next to Jared Leto on a JetBlue flight from JFK.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't pay any attention.
Well, I can tell you this. I got I had the door shut in front of me at LaGuardia one time, and this was back in the 90s, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to sleep in the it's before I had Blake and Ty, and I was like, I'm just going to sleep in the airport. LaGuardia, they don't let you sleep in the airport.
Right.
It's not open overnight.
Yeah.
So I had to spend like $300 on a hotel
Hot mess.
in the 90s,
Which was expensive.
in Queens.
$1,000 today.
Yeah.
Or you can just hop on the M60. That's the bus from LaGuardia. They'll just drop you off at Central Station.
Yeah. So there was a lot of different options there, and I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna do this.
I wonder how Pete's doing in New York City.
I don't know. I
haven't heard from him either. Hope he's all right. All right.
Pete's one of those guys when he goes
he
out
goes.
of town. He goes out of town. You don't hear from him. And
He goes.
you get the update at the end.
Yeah. I told him don't eat anything in front of anybody.
Yeah.
And don't wear any colors.
No, we're all black. And if there's a plate of donuts and you're trying to have a nice meeting about something about the future, don't eat.
Yeah. Just don't.
There's judgment in that room. All right, so we'll check out Southwest, and if you guys are hearing any complaints out there, I'd love to know like what the feedback is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a bunch of those Southwest drink cards.
Oh,
and
you better cash in.
I let them go out.
Did you really?
Yeah. I looked at the expiration date just the other day, and I threw them in the trash.
Wow. Well, no Mile High Club for you, I guess. Jeez.